Welcome back, Chelsea fans. This is Blue Clouds TV. It's always beautiful to have you guys on my live channel, streaming live, and yeah, we got a couple things we got to talk about today. As I described it, some transfer news, and we can talk about the game yesterday. I mean, how the game went yesterday, how it was a bit boring, but anyway, there were some. I won't say. There were some hopes. There were some good attributes of the game. Some was not good. Some was not the best. But what I can say is, from my own perspective and how I saw the game, which is Chelsea's really lacking an attacking midfielder that can really hold the ball, drive from initiate the attack, drive the ball from all the way from the back, and be able to do something with the ball. It's like the pair of Kovacic and Jorginho cannot really work. If we want goals, to be honest with you, Jorginho and Kovacic cannot give us goals. I don't know. I don't know how Tuchel and Thomas Tuchel or Tuchel, whatever his name is. I don't know how he can solve this problem, but it looks like, yeah, I see promising. I see good things that can happen in the future because, to be honest with you, Chelsea they are always making history. They are making history everywhere all the time. Unbelievable histories that Chelsea makes all the time. Yesterday, when I was watching the game against Wolves, I checked the stats and said Chelsea made 820 passes. It has never happened. Never ever happened in the Premier League. No one has ever made 820 passes since since 2000. Yeah, no one has ever made that much passes in a game. Yeah, it's unbelievable stats from Chelsea. Chelsea always doing something extraordinary. If it's the first time watching my screen, whether you're watching it live or if you get a chance to able to watch it some other time, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, like the video, which really helps out a lot. It takes the channel to a lot of places. It also helps the community to grow. You know, we spent time and effort to be able to come up and then be able to interact with Chelsea fans. And I want to thank you all for spending time watching my screen anytime I get up here. To be honest with you, look, I don't like to talk much more about Frank Lampard. Frank Lampard is gone. But this is something that I've been thinking about. I remember in the days of Andrews Villas was the AVB. When he came in, he did not fancy Frank Lampard. No, because his style of football does not really fancy the style of Frank Lampard, the way he plays, and so he put him aside. The same Frank Lampard and his big player power and some of these guys. Yeah. Just like what just happened now. What just happened a couple of days ago when Frank Lampard was being sacked. Frank and his people, I would say Drogba and the other guys, they did the same thing, and AVB was sacked from Chelsea. And so this is something I always tell people, look, you got to be careful what you do because it might come back and bite you in your ass. Yeah, it can bite you. That's what is happening to Frank Lampard today. You did it to a coach years ago. No, other players are doing it to you. But that's just by the way. Now I want to talk about some transfer that is going on that Chelsea is eyeing for MARQUINHOS. Man, I'm a great fan of Marquinhos. His style of football, the way he holds the ball, his aggressiveness, and the way he passes ball. I love Marquinhos. I'll be happy if Thomas Tuchel is able to bring this player to the football club, Chelsea, and be able to get some of these players out. There are too many players in the football club right now that are not really contributing to nothing. So I don't mind. I'll be very happy if they're able to take those players out. Yeah. But I don't know about Billy Gilmour. Billy Gilmour from today, the Sun brought it up. I'm gonna read this news from the Sun that talks about the 19-year-old Billy Gilmour. And the Sun reads, as Chelsea star Billy Gilmour looks set to leave Chelsea on loan this month as he looks so cement his place in Scotland Euro 2021 squad. That's what the Sun brought up today about Billy Gilmour. And it reads again, the 19-year-old will leave Stamford Bridge until the end of the season, according to the Telegraph. Just days before Frank Lampard was being sacked from Stamford Bridge. It's unbelievable. If you're watching the stream and you have any question or anything, you can just you can ask questions. I'll try my best to answer you. I wouldn't probably give you the best answer, but I'll try as much as I can. So let's do the stream together. And it's wonderful that today the same Sun also brought these stacks out. Yeah. Chelsea most expensive signings of all time. Can't believe it that Kepa is the most expensive signing of all time. From Bilbao to Chelsea, 71.6 million in 2018. Unbelievable. Kai Havertz is the second most expensive signing, 70 million from Bayer Leverkusen in 2020. The third person will be Alvaro Morata, 59 million Real Madrid to Chelsea in 2017. Then the fourth person will be Christian Pulisic, 58 million from Borussia Dortmund. 2019. Jorginho, 57. Damn, man. Jorginho is that expensive. What all does he do? Sideways passes. Right, left, right, left. Jorginho, he can't even score goals. Penalty. That's all he wants. He wants to play. 57 million from Napoli. Jorginho, 2018. Unbelievable. Then Ben Chilwell. That price tag is always raising eyebrows. People don't like that price tag. They like the player, but they don't like the price tag. They said he's overrated. Ben Chilwell, I mean, he's young, so he's still got room to improve. He's got lots of room to improve. So Ben Chilwell shouldn't be that bad. But you guys think we can get Haaland? It looks like Chelsea's eye is on Haaland. So when we got Haaland, what do we do? Haaland coming to Chelsea. What do we do with the Tammy Abraham? I know Tammy Abraham is still young. He can stay at the club. But then it looks like Olivier Giroud will be going to probably the Italian team. What's the team? So I read about it. They've been wearing an orange jersey. Yeah, it looks like Olivier Giroud will be going to Italy to continue his career over there. And then who will be the next person? Will be Fernando Torres, 50 million. That's a while ago. 50 million. That's a lot of money for Fernando Torres. Timo Werner, 47.5 million. Timori Bakayoko, 50 million. Sorry, Timori Bakayoko is 40 million from Monaco to Chelsea. Mateo Kovacic, also 14 million. That's a lot of money for these players that don't play shit. Players that don't play nothing. Got a lot of money, spending a lot of money on them. Unbelievable. She players. So if you're watching the screen and you want to interrupt, do you think Marquinhos will do good at Chelsea? I believe he will. I love that player, Marquinhos. I love him. I'll be very happy. It's on Chelsea webpage. Chelsea website is Media Watch. Media Watch Blues are eyeing Marquinhos. Club sees Chelsea squad as a present end. Ferdinand praises Hudson-Odoi. Going through the newspapers and see what they're talking about. I know we have a chance. We have hope. There's something we can do. There's a lot here we can do. We need a baller. We need a baller. We need a midfielder that can play the game. Yeah. We certainly need a world-class midfielder that can score goals, can be a player just like Eden Hazard, the Belgian winger that can carry the ball, run through, and make something happen when it's very difficult. Things get difficult, the low blocks. We want a player that can hold the ball, take players on. The courage. The player with the courage, the momentum. That's what we're looking for. Well, we all have to support the new coach, Thomas Tuchel. Tuchel, whatever. Tuchel, Thomas Tuchel, French name, German name. Let's support the coach. I see a lot of promising. I see good work, good stuff coming out from the game we watched yesterday. Was good ball control. The way we win 50-50 balls, we challenge for every loose balls, and we didn't have. There was one time that I was scared because of that, because of the counter that Ruben Neves didn't take his time to kick it and play it over the bar across the goalpost. That was the only time that I was scared for a little bit. Besides that, I was very comfortable sitting in my seat. It was just sideways passes, left to right, front, back. It wasn't going behind. They were not finding spaces. They all static in the 18. Final third was very abysmal. Very boring game that I watched yesterday. But anyway, we hope that our next game should be a win. Definitely, it should be a win. If you have to sail out for the fourth position, or we have to try and fight for the top four, we definitely have to do whatever we can to win our next game. We have to hit a run of form, at least about 7 games unbeaten in the Premier League. That can take us very close to the title if we can do it. And I believe in Tuchel. Yeah, I know he can do it. Well, thank you guys for staying here watching the video. If you're not able to watch the video and you're able to watch it some other time, remember, this is Blue Clouds TV. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and then show your love. Leo Desperandos, thank you all for watching. Hang on to hope. Thank you.